surprised. So it's not really, I think asking skilled, particularly to the skilled. If it was talking to professionals, the doctors and engineers, and I would understand.
Okay.
But going to the Juakali sheds and telling them, you guys, we need certificates. I don't know the way I understood it.
Just being the devil's advocate, from his point of view, the middlemen who have the papers and perhaps might lack the appropriate skills are the ones who are taking the chunk share of the returns, and then they give the skilled people peanuts.
I think if you talk to people who are in the industry, let me tell you, we have a lot of people who are, with all due respect, coming out from institutions nowadays with degrees and certificates, but who may not do as well as those guys. So it's not really, and I think in Kenya particularly, concern has been raised on the quality of graduates from the dozens and dozens of universities now in this country and other institutions. But I think this is why, you remember during Kibaki's time on the 23rd revision, the focus was on getting, the polytechnics and other skills, getting this institution to probably skills. Skills, the advantage of skills is you can do your own things. It's not about just working. I think that is the issue. Most of the people he's talking about in the Jokali sector or the informal sector, by the way, which accounts for 80% of our employment, is self-employment. It's not about getting a job. So you just need to develop your skills to go and start something. Even those who live in institutions or universities who are particularly in technical areas, engineers, electricians, nowadays they go and start up their own. It's not about just looking for a job. It's about you having that self-confidence. And so I think the skills are the key things in my view. So if you tell me that skills, like I remember City and Guilds and those ones, to try and standardize, I think that is the right word. It's about standardization as opposed to really certificates, so that you have all, because there are certain standards that must be met. If you are developing these cameras, they must have certain minimum specs, and so I think those kind of skilled, training for skills is basically because of those concerns. But I think, in my view, really, the future is on skills development more than anything else.